what I face, what I go through, what my family go through, you wouldn't even believe I will still be standing and going around this country. But I've made up my mind that if this is the end, so be it. Because we can't allow the country. It is difficult to be in opposition in this country. Extremely difficult. Because everything is against you. People don't even want to see you. They don't even want to talk to you. I see colleagues that greet them at the airport, they don't even want to reply because they feel they don't want the government of the day to see you or see them greeting you. Your businesses, everything you're involved is being dismantled.
Peter Obi,
is that you dedicate.
Hello, everyone. I'm sure you've heard Mr. Peter Obi there. That's him showing a little bit, a very tiny bit of what he actually, goes through. Whenever I see people who are saying that, oh, Mr. Peter Obi is weak, I'm like, do those people really know what they call weak? Do they know what they call strength? Do they know what they call tenacity? Do they know what they call coconut head? Coconut head, all those things, they are the definition of Mr. Peter Obi. He might be soft-spoken, and I think that's the thing that sometimes people don't get. They want to see, like I tell people, I say somebody like me, now, if I tell person good morning, the person will verse say, because the way my voice be, but Peter Obi, if he yab you finish, it will take you 1 week before say he don't yab you. But on a very serious note, it takes a lot. There's a whole lot of opposition out there. Because a lot of these people that you see we call big men in Nigeria, they are very weak. As in, they are enslaved to power. They can't do anything. They dare not act out of line. You, where you see, say yourself, you are now where you say we don't get anything. We have more freedom, more courage than a good number of them. So most of them do not want to be seen in a place where they are not, it's not where the government is. So the moment either you're in position of government or something, you become almost persona non grata. Nobody wants to associate with you. And you find a lot of things that you're doing very difficult. And I can tell you that for some of the things I've seen, it's so difficult. You're trying to get certain things done because Peter Obi wants to get them done. But the people that they are working there or doing something, they don't want to be, they don't want to antagonize government, this illegitimate government, even though it's an illegitimate government too. They don't want to antagonize it. They don't want to be seen on the wrong side. And that's, you see what he said there. But Peter Obi is that one person with his coconut, where it's like, whatever it is, several times he has said it, privately and when we're having this, even if he's going to die, wahala, let it be that it's God that gave him life. If God said it is time, it is time. He talks about his wealth. He will say it's God that gave him money. If everything has to be destroyed, no problem. I'm sure that's exactly, what you see there. And I see a lot of reports, a lot of the things people have said. People are sort of like surprised. People are like, okay, yes, finally. No, Peter Obi has always been like that. It's just that probably he's not one to be, you don't see him like being on the, out there being like, either being antagonistic or trying to fight. No matter if you try to fight him, you don't say, my brother, my sister, that whole thing, thou it really does, it's not there. But when you're talking about real courage, I mean, you find this in Mr. Peter Obi. And that's why there are many people, who are so afraid, of him being president, because they know by the time he gets to be president, by the grace of God, he will dismantle all the illegality that they are currently doing, in this country, all the corruption, the oil bunkering that is going on, oil theft that is going on. Under a president, Peter Obi, you cannot find that happening. That is something that he's really going to take that. And so many people. Recently, while I was in Canada, I met with a group of Nigerians. I think it was a meeting in Toronto. And then, just having that conversation, one was like, this thing about that Mr. Peter Obi is not showing courage. And like, you people, did you see what he fought in Anambra State when he was governor? Did you see? And that was before this particular interview that he has done now that a lot of people are seeing. I said, do you know what courage is? I said, many people forget. I said, that Okija shrine, the Okija shrine, they call it, and all of those things that we're doing, and all of that standing on, that whole thing on its own. And then the person was like, okay, it's true. Because most times people tend to forget. And I started telling him what true courage is. I said, you know what it is? To put your business on the line, to put everything on the line, to put your wealth, everything on the line, your life on the line. I said he's traveling anywhere, everywhere. There are places Mr. Peter Obi has entered. You see Tinubu there, the illegitimate president, that person, that Tinubu, that former governor of Lagos said that rigged his way into, with his secret, he no go enter. They no born me enter. He can't enter there. But yet you see Peter Obi everywhere. He's walking, he's standing, he's meeting people, he's driving on the road, he's coming down where there are crises. The other time when there was one crisis that happened, I think was there around Okene or something like that. Lokoja, whether Lokoja or something, where police had destroyed somebody's trailer and they blocked the road. Some trailer drivers, they blocked the road and everything. Mr. Peter Obi came down and he was able to douse the situation. And I'm sure, because I've traveled with him and I've seen how the security are probably saying, don't do this, don't go there, don't come out, whatever. You go don't open doors, don't jump, come on now. Now if you like when I follow and go do the security work that you want to do. And even like during the campaigns and even after, there are places where they say you shouldn't go there, you shouldn't be there. We flew with helicopter in Borno, you understand, where our helicopter could literally have been shot down, where we were going to security, all the security, this thing that came up, they were like, we're not supposed to travel. They entered that, Ikane Coconut Head entered the helicopter, went there to go, go and do his campaign. We also followed suit. So when people talk about this courage, I wonder what it is, that it is they are looking for. Maybe they're probably looking for somebody that can pick in mind. It's not everybody that has that voice to talk. But when they talk about still courage, as in still, STEEL, still, iron and this thing, when they don't burn, iron has gone too far, it becomes still courage. That's Mr. Peter. And I'm glad that quite a number of people, are seeing that. But that he said, enough is enough. You understand? All the things that are really going on in Nigeria, and every one of us, that's where our attitude and our everything should be at. We can't just be in this country where we are almost like slaves. People are behaving anyhow, doing anyhow, and just thinking that they can just use our head to do anyhow. We must get to that place where we are saying enough is enough. And I'm glad a lot of people have seen that part of Mr. Peter Obi. He's so that they might not see often, or that they think it's not there. That part has always been there. Even this one that you see, it's even more, he's more there, more courageous than what you've seen. And that's one person that will not be afraid of anyone, will stand and do the things that will be for the betterment of the people. That's the kind of courage that you're looking at. It's not courage to use thugs. It's not courage to rig election. It's not courage to be criminal. It's not courage to maim, to kill, to loot. Those are not courage. Those are weaknesses. Those are criminal. Courage to stand and fight for the right thing for the people, and be unafraid and stay consistent no matter what it is that people are talking about. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.